non-winners 2 claiming event. I like number 4, Hard Tap. Michael Baker and the Ramseys press the pace to the turn.
They're coming toward the top of the stretch. And is Southern Safari off the turn in front. Hard Tap right up alongside now goes on by, and Hard Tap is taking the lead. Tiz Racer runs on into second as they come to the
Hard Tap in front from Tiz Racer. The Casino Day. Hard Tap has the lead. Hard Tap is Joel Rosario last.
Oh yeah, nearly $30 to start the day. That's what we're talking about. The second at Gulfstream featured the 4-year-old debut of multiple graded stakes winner Revolutionary for Todd Pletcher. Broke out of the gate, he was 6 or 7 back. I'm like, I don't know. Started to make his move on the turn. He had to be asked for all his best at the top of the stretch.
He's had things his own ways in front by a length and a half to Reverone. Revolutionary is under a ride now in third, comes into the stretch 3 wide. They're into the stretch, Falling Sky, still the one to beat. Reverone, Revolutionary's kicked it in, here he comes. Falling Sky.
Trying to hold on Revolutionary. Falling Sky still there. Revolutionary on the outside, getting to him late. Revolutionary comes back a winner.
Oh yeah, double bet. 2 for 2 at Gulfstream. The third at Calder, I like number 7, Spa Town Parade. A good buyer speed figure for an average horse is in the 70s. Better horses run 80s and stakes horses run 90s and above. My pick, Spa Town Parade, had run 37 and 29. Ouch! But get this, there's a double speed figure advantage for him. Still coming out of the turn, too far back it looked from, and then he kicked it in.
Spa Town Parade is getting involved. Spa Town Parade in the purple and white colors has rallied into the second spot, but she's still well back of Oh So Gia as they approach the final furlong. Oh So Gia still clear, but still has to keep running. Spa Town Parade is plugging away at the outside. Jan Noah Stas trying to close in third. Oh So Gia from Spa Town Parade who continues to surge, and they hit it together. Spa Town Parade.
Oh yeah, paid $7.40, double the bet, almost $40. That's my 4th winner on the day. The third at Gulfstream, we were on the turf, an optional claiming event, but Charming Kitten had run 3 of his best races here at Gulfstream, including a win in the Kitten's Joy Stakes for Ken and Sarah Ramsey. Looked to be a competitive field, so I went in for only the minimum bet. As they turned for home, he was perfectly placed on the outside by Joel Rosario.
One more cat, Charming Kitten to the outside. Otto the Great fights on between those two, then Master Achievement by Flash, Calm Pacific trying to come late. Charming wins and pays a nice $6.60. Got back over $15, and then I got to watch leading owner Ken Ramsey lead him in Ken, take him into the winner's circle, and back to trainer Todd Pletcher. The fourth at Calder was a non-winnings and 2 lifetime claiming event originally scheduled for the turf. It was rained off, but it didn't make any difference to me. I like number 9, Sing Me to the Moon. Thought it might be a bit of a price, but he went off as a 7-5 favorite. Made his move on the turn.
Sing Me to the Moon has always been going well, and Sanchez has not moved a muscle on Sing Me to the Moon yet. And just like that, he has opened up a 3-length lead on My Nobleman, who just cannot keep up with Sing Me to the Moon. Sing Me to the Moon, top of the stretch, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 lengths in front, maybe 10 lengths in front. Just like that, Sing Me to the Moon has run this field right off their feet.
Oh, long gone all by himself. That's my 5th winner of the day. I'm having a great day to start. The fourth at Gulfstream, a highly competitive maiden special weight at 7 furlongs for 3-year-olds. I think there are a bunch of stakes winners that are going to come out of this race, but still, I liked number 6, Constitution. Todd Pletcher, 3-year-old. He was going to be one of my best bets last weekend, then he scratched out of it, and I won with his other horse who I didn't think was nearly as good, so I doubled the bet on him. But when the betting began, he was heavily played, and I decided, you know what? Everybody knows what they're talking about. I tripled the bet on him. When they broke out of the gate, oh, dead last.
They're off. Constitution Constitution did not have a good start. He is away last and checking there at the break 2.
But he rushed up, challenged for the lead, through a 44 half. Did he have anything left?
And 4 for a half mile. Juba and Constitution are going to turn for home together, and Greyfell is now swinging to the outside of them. They're into the stretch. Juba to the outside. Constitution at the rail. Nose to nose at the 8th pole.
Constitution. Oh my, what a great race. 4 in a row. Oh yeah, my 6th win of the day on 4 for 4 at Gulfstream. Woo, that's nice. The 3rd at the fairgrounds. We were sprinting in a non-winner lifetime. I like number 6, Bronson. Seemed pretty obvious to me on the last drop. And he went off as the even money favorite. Thought he'd go right to the front, but instead he was 2nd. Came to the stretch. It was a stretch.
And Big In hooks on neck in front. At the inside is Bronson, who's matching strides with Big In the final furlong. Kenny Slate 3rd at that one base angle down. Big Levi on the outside. Bronson reassumes the lead. True Karma was pulled up. It's Bronson for James Graham, and Bronson kept to the task and holds faithfully.
Double bet. My 7th win on the day. Unbelievable. I like Bling's Express. Went off as a 6 to 5 favorite. They're coming through the turn. Looked like she was going to get beaten. Then she battled back along the rail.
Bling's Express is get kicked away. Bling's Express, Matt Rispoli clear with a furlong to run, opening it out to a 2-length lead. Humor Me Doc all out in the 2nd spot, in rhythm, back in gear 3rd, but he's 5 lengths behind Bling's Express as they run down to the wire. Bling's Express going to get it done by 2.
Win number 8. That's 8 in a row after finishing 2nd in the first bet of the day. I'm having a great. But it came right back in the feature at Tampa, the Minaret Stakes. I like number 1, Risky Rachel. Stalked the pace, although she was 3 or 4 back in the turn, and then all of a sudden, jockey let her run.
And on the outside, here comes Risky Rachel and Daniel Centeno. They're into the stretch. Risky Rachel ranging up on the outside, and Core appears to be struggling inside the final furlong. Risky Rachel on the outside, and Core ties the battle back, but can't go with the classy mare. Risky Rachel, and she's in front and going away to take the Minaret Stakes. Core is back to 2nd.
Win number 9. The 7th at Gulfstream. I was looking for my 5th win of the day at Gulfstream. I like number 2, El Nawe. Todd Pletcher's horse. Joel Rosario sent him right to the front.
Secretive on the far outside, Tarpey Surprise, and Fast Falcon has made good progress, now 4th and coming toward the top 3 but under a drive. Then Storm Warnings and Chi. El Nawi's been in front all the way so far. Secretive is 2nd, and then it's Tarpey Surprise, and on the far outside Fast Falcon. Still El Nawi holding on to the lead.
El Nawi, my 10th win. Wire to wire. Unbelievable. Doubled the bet. Got back 20 bucks. That is my 10th winner on the day. I've only lost once at Gulfstream. Wow, I'm having a great day. Look at my sheet.